Happy New Year, and welcome once again to the Grindhouse. It's been a while since I've done any of the recordings here. Just to let everyone know, sadly, Jasmine is no longer with us. But I still have this adorable little creature with me, her son Ninja. Anyway, tonight, after a hiatus of sorts, we look at the movie known as the Hollywood Vice Squad. Actually, it's just Vice Squad, but anyway, the movie itself is sleazy. Wings Hauser is right up there with the greats of sleaze, in my opinion. And I've never really seen too many Wings Hauser movies, but he's up there with guys like David Hess, Richard Brake, Robert Dyer of Savage Streets. He's pretty much up there. He plays a pimp named Ramrod. And let me see here, I might consult the box here. I feel like I'm cheating, but oh well. Let's see. Gary Swanson plays a volatile cop, Detective Tom Walsh. And Susan Hubley plays a single mom by day, a Hollywood prostitute by night, known as Princess. And Princess has a problem, because Princess more or less got Ramrod caught in a sting after he killed one of her friends, who was also a hooker, played by Nina Blackwood, who is known as Ginger, who basically shouldn't have opened that door. So, needless to say, Ramrod kills Ginger, Ramrod gets arrested, Ramrod, of course, gets away, because some of the cops in some movies, in some of these, like, exploitation, Grindhouse type of films, do not come off as the brightest fucking bulbs in the shed. Excuse my French. But, in light of that being a complaint, I still thought the movie was very good. Cinematography was great. The action was really good. There's not too many, what I'd call, there are not too many people that I knew in the film. I've heard of Wings Hauser, but I've never really seen his work until tonight. And this was a good film. Overall, if you like sleaze, it goes good with, say, a double billing of like Fight for Your Life, for example, which I saw that earlier tonight as well. That's another review I think I've done. Another good double billing would be like Vice Squad with, like, say, Savage Streets, or even, say, Vice Squad with Jackson County Jail, for example, Women in Prison film. You know, that'd be a decent combo. In terms of sleaze, it's pretty much up there with a lot of good, 80s, early 80s, 42nd Street Grindhouse exploitation type of stuff that you would see on the streets of New York at like 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning. It's pretty rough. It's pretty violent, really. Surprisingly, it's not as violent as I thought it'd be in some ways, though, but the sleaze sort of makes up for it. It's good. The trailer was really good, actually. the movie itself does have a lot of characters. There are some characters that were in the trailer that I don't really see in the film, sadly. But there was one guy in the film which I really liked, known as Mr. Wong, and Mr. Wong should have been the one protecting Princess, in my opinion, because he was kicking the cops' asses, and he was just this little hotel clerk assistant, more or less, that was just, he may as well have been the security guard. And he's like this little Mr. Miyagi type of character, which I thought was pretty comical, to say the least. In any event, in terms of the movie itself, I like it for its exploitation. Very good movie to see if you're in the mood for exploitation, the likes of like The Exterminator or Satan's Sadists, or actually that's a film I'm still looking for, or say Women's Camp 119, just as good sleaze-wise. Anyway, Happy New Year to everyone. We are now in the year 2020, and actually, ironically, I don't know if I've reviewed this yet. I might review another certain film that I actually watched last year around this time. That would be, providing I haven't already reviewed it. No, and if I have, maybe I'll see something I missed. Next review, sooner or later, might be After the Fall of New York, which is a really decent movie. I don't know if I've reviewed that. In any event, this has been the Grindhouse. And until next time, fare thee well.